Aloysius of Favonius. Verifies me. Deliver this letter and this ring in my bag to Terra Falto and Leowin. Dearest Terratria, go ahead and pet it. It's a harmless Mongol, you said. Little I know how wrong we both were. That sorry-looking mutt was an omen, my sweet. The harbinger of my demise. I can still picture that perfect night in the Leowin. Your face, radiant and resplendent, shining in the sun as we walked in the streets. I wish, desperately wish, I could see you once more. One more time. I wish I'd given you that ring in my pocket and proposed to you as I planned. I wish I had it instead reached down and to try to pet that damn dog. It bit me, of course. It was a superficial wound, was just a start. Naturally, I couldn't propose to you with blood gushing from my hand. So I had to bite my tongue, held my peace, and excuse myself to the nearest healer. There, a kind Rogonian bandaged my hand and provided me a medical toad for the pain. Sadly, it would prove to be a meager balm for the true injury. As the sun set, as I was racking my brain, racked by wild fever dream. The last thing I recall was a tearing off my clothes and running, howling into the night. I woke up with someone's chicken coop and covered in blood and feathers. Please understand, I do this for you. Where you see you again, while you're under this curse, I might cause harm to you. I couldn't live with myself if that happened, so I won't. I leave you this ring that I never gave you. It was meant for you and no one else. Always yours, Aloysius of Favonius.
Off we go.
Yep. So the wolf bit him and he became a werewolf, he thinks? Let's figure out this mystery. Petria, hi.
Just pet the dog. It's harmless. Oh, Tertia, you idiot. No wonder he hasn't... Is there something you want? I'd like to be left alone right now.
I found this letter on a body in the wilderness. Did deliver this letter and this ring to you.
Body? Ring? Oh, Riemann on high. What's this about? Aloysius wrote this? And he's dead? This makes no sense. Howling, chicken coops, it was just a mangy mutt. I don't even think it was rabid, let alone... Oh no, Aloysius. You poor fool.
What is it?
He wasn't cursed. He was hallucinating. The toad that Argonian used to ease his pain must have been too strong for him. Aloysius convinced himself he was a werewolf and he... This is the second worst proposal I've ever had.
Wait, this is the second worst one?
I was once kidnapped by a crazed Sulzon warlord and offered the heads of my neighbors as a dowry. I don't want to talk about it. I've had more than a dozen failed engagements in my life. If anyone here is cursed, it's me. But it's not all bad news.
How's that?
Aloysius didn't run off and leave me like half the others. He even gave his life to protect me. I've never had anyone love me that much. Is it wrong that makes me happy? Take this for delivering my betrothed's last wishes. It was kind of you.
All right. That's pretty quick, actually.
I wonder if the Temple of Mara would marry us posthumously. It was his dying wish, after all. Maybe I should employ a priest of Arche for the ceremony, so he can pass on without regrets.
You're gonna marry your dead suitor?
Well, why not? I've had absolutely no luck with the living, and it's what he wanted. I'd rather die a widow than an old maid.
Guess I can't argue with that. Maybe you can just get a necromancer and just marry the zombie.
It's not like this is how I dreamed of getting married, but after being jilted so many times, I may as well marry a man who can't change his mind. You may not get it, but for your sake, I hope you never have to.
Hey, it takes all types. I think that's the shortest quest I've seen.